And from my understanding, where I and I come from the tunnel of life, through the female tunnel, was inside the female womb. So the first beat I and I know I had to hear was a heartbeat. At the stomping of this energy, this vibe, tuk tuk, tuk tuk, tuk tuk. Because I'm starting to understand now that when I hear the heartbeat and the drums, I could, associate I and I spiritual vibe with that because I heard that heartbeat before. So it's come natural now when a man say 1, 2, tuk tuk, 1, 2, 1, 2. My spiritual vibe now, it take me back spiritually that I've been in this place, I was that place. Not captured but in a safe place, hearing this constant 1, 2, 1, 2. And the 1, 2 is like a chant, to chant down the negative vibration. Yes, and a heartbeat. So definitely the heartbeat is the number one thing, because the drums is the number one instrument. They used the drums to communicate with one another back in ancient time. Even in times, back in slavery time, the drums. Haile Selassie first. So control for Iva. Ja! Rastafari. Haile Selassie first. Give thanks for all the ancestors from that time to this time. Yes, sir. Give I and I the power and the strength to try through this evil and wicked place they call Rome. Nothing changed. Yes, I. Give thanks for the herb. The energy feels away, and for humanity, because most people in society believes seeing is believing. So if the energy never had no flesh, then the other flesh wouldn't really see what the energy trying to do. So through I and I in flesh now, right? My energy trying to express something, and my body is going to react. So if my energy there, with the drumming now, this is how I feel when I play this song. So this is how the drumming going to be, because I feel it this way through the energy. Not the body only reacting. So the true thing is the energy, how the energy feel. How the energy feel is how the music going to come about. And the instrument going to be hit. So the deep thing is just is more a spiritual vibe that become manifested into the flesh. And them level, I can't explain it no deeper than that. Is if you take away I and I flesh, and I could have stood down behind the drums, and you hear the drums knocking, but you ain't see me hitting it at the same way. At the same thing, you just ain't seeing the flesh. Look at it them kind of way. It's hard to do so because we've been trained. It's only people that have flesh could do these things. That's wrong. That's not true. When certain people hear something nice, like, where that nice come from? What do you think? You think you're the one who's supposed in here? I mean, in the room, yes, physically, right? Within the flesh, but you never know other energies could be in here. If I lose my two hands, I can't drum. Would I hate drumming? Would I hate music? No. Some drummer would. And they would curse the so-called God. Why them? Let's come to a deep thing. It's love. It's love, I feel if I leave from this dimension and go to the next dimension, it's gonna be music too. Continuation. It's like Bob. A Bob move on spiritually. A music Bob being in the same way. I feel yes, I have to think them kind of way, have an open mind and think them kind of way on a spiritual level. His energy still there with music. Music on a level as far as consciousness spreading the word. So I feel good. Because I know say with myself and why I know this is the kind of vibe will happen with I and I when I leave this place. Yes, I and I give thanks because I feel strongly about that. Oh yeah. So when the Rastaman say these kind of things, if you listen to the music, when the Rastaman utter certain thing like Jah Rastafari, Haile Selassie first. What I mean, what I saying, what is song and power. They have meaning to them words there that will cut the negative down. When negativity sees too much positive vibe, it leaves, It can't stick around. And vice versa. When positive things see a lot of negative vibe, you don't want to stick around. Because that's not them, So with the music now, with the word song and power within the music, Rasta get fight down a lot. The reggae music get fight down a lot, but it stand firm. It stand firm to the point that man makes sacrifice to see to it that the truth be heard, which is word, song and power. Like when Bob say Babylon system is a vampire, sucking the blood of the sufferers. Look around and see. We have to pay taxes, almost every shit. You might think so. Check it out. So there's a lot of things, and them things is power, is knowledge, is understanding. It's just like they have the Bible, and they have certain quotes from the Bible that you could see that they say they have power, word is song and power. You chant these kind of words, it will bring blessings upon you and your family. So they say, or you say these kind of words and you could bring judgment upon negative people. So when man say word is song and power, you're right. The lightning brings stone and fire. When man utter them kind of thing, this is what they want happen to negativity, to bring judgment upon them, bring thunder, lightning, brimstone and fire, burn them up. Not physically now, as spiritual vibes we're dealing with, for real. Because their intention is not to uplift you, Their intention is to bring you down, to lock you up, You can't hear consciousness, righteousness. Free up your mind, listening to conscious music that have word, song and power that will help free yourself from captivity. Thinking that, well, if I shave if I cut my locks or if I look a certain way, I'll be more accepted in society. Well, you might be accepted for a certain time until they don't need you no more. I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live so controlling I and I, you know. You can't be I and I self. Haile Selassie the first, the energy that dwells within the flesh, is an ancient deity. Ancient deity, which meaning it had other deities way before Haile Selassie first. There's many thousand of deities way before Haile Selassie first. Now the thing is, why this energy? Maybe it was chosen to come upon this place or even being so-called captured and sent here. But as an energy, does the same thing. Know about righteousness and consciousness, because the energy been around many times. You understand what I'm saying? So, who say this energy just come about, you know what I mean, in 1892? Yeah, that's when the energy come, and the flesh come in 1892. But July 23rd, 1892, when Rastafari came to the tunnel into this life, this earth. As a captive, same way. But here we now, not for too long, you know. The word is strong and power. You see, word is strong and power. So when this energy being sent here as a captive, it came with something. This energy came with power. Power to show I and I. Because remember in Haile Selassie they don't carry locks in. So a man say, how that possible? How come we have locks and you don't have locks? Because my thing is, you have to understand, you know. It's the knowledge, you know. It's not too much just the physical. This is why Haile Selassie first came with a message to the people how to get together and understand spirituality on a level, to come together and find the energy to help us to move on to a higher level of spiritual vibes. To me, that's what it's about. That's why His Majesty Haile Selassie first was there, Jen. And he have to come with locks. We have to know the energy. Haile Selassie, the ancient deity, come in this time to show I and I righteousness spiritually. To understand that it's not just he as a male, but also to acknowledge the female, who is the mother of iration, creation. That without the mother is no man, if you want to look at it in them kind of way. Because she bring forth life. We all came through the tunnel of life, through the female. And give thanks to Empress Menen Aspect for the consciousness and the word to the Empress, the young Empress them who coming forward, who don't get no respect. I always think it's a man thing. The Haile Selassie represent for the male. What about the female? The female have to carry for 9 months, or even sometimes less. And we don't acknowledge the female. The balance of life. No man is higher than a female. No female is higher than a male. It's balance. And with that balance, we create.
We gotta talk about the situation.